A man named Eddie serves in the UN forces. One day he finds out that his father is the Duke of Great Britain, and the hero goes to his native estate after the funeral. A will is announced. In theory, all the standing and title should go to Freddie, the eldest son, but the father handed everything over to Eddie. The family is shocked, but soon realize that this is a fair decision, since Freddie is a drug addict and who he would have spent all the money very quickly, and he also owes several million to bandits. And if he does not return them within 2 weeks, then his balls will be cut off. Eddie tries to get money, and a girl named Susie gets in touch with him. She tells him that she had some kind of agreement with the previous Duke. The girl takes him to the stable, where there is a basement that the hero did not know about, and a huge plantation with forbidden vegetation. Susie reports that she paid his father several million annually, plus a percentage of the proceeds of such plantations. With them, 13 in all are located in the estate of other lords. Eddie understands that such a business is very dangerous, but now he needs money to save his brother. He tells Susie about his problem, and she promises to help Susie find out who he owes money to. Freddie goes to negotiate with Tommy. She manages to convince the man to make concessions, but on condition that Freddie dresses up in a chicken costume and sings a stupid song on camera during the shooting of the video. Freddie freaks out, takes a gun, and takes out the brains of the heroes. Understand what for. I just saw a guy dead. The heroes understand that dangerous people were behind the bandit, so they have no choice but to concoct a not very convincing story. Roughly speaking, Tommy quarreled with his accountant. A young guy shot him and then ran away. Eddie wants to keep the accountant alive, but Susie kills the guy without telling the hero. A very influential man named Stanley contacts Eddie. For some reason, he wants to buy the hero's estate at an inflated price. Eddie and Susie find it strange and soon find out that he is also a drug dealer, but works with heavier substances. The heroes guess that he wants to take over the estate to control the plantation himself, so Eddie refuses. Stanley. Soon the hero meets Susie's father named Bobby, who is from an elite. The prison runs this whole business. Eddie tells him that he wants to get out of this deal. He is ready to help them increase profits several times, and they will move out of his land in a year. Bobby agrees, but in fact, he has other plans. The main nerd, Jimmy, transports a large consignment of goods on the way. He stops for a snack where he meets a beautiful girl. Fascinated by her beauty, he does not notice how she steals his keys, and her accomplice steals a wheelbarrow. Disrupting the delivery threatens serious problems. But Susie manages to persuade her clients to give her time, however, as a gesture of goodwill. She needs to steal an expensive car from an elite salon for them. The girl instructs Eddie and his clueless brother to do this. The plan is to pretend to be rich buyers, and while Freddie's wife distracts the guards, the hero copies the car key. Eddie manages to steal a car, but his brother is caught. Soon it turns out that they were framed, and the idea of stealing the car was different. Illegal substances were hidden in a secret compartment of the car, and they wanted to get them. Customers, but the owners of an elite car salon, also turn out to be very large players associated with the Colombian mafia. In the end, the situation succeeds. In the end, the situation is resolved, and the heroes get away with it. Meanwhile, we see how that girl who stole a van with grass with her accomplice burns a car with goods inside. Eddie continues to look for ways to expand the business in order to eventually remove the plantation from his territory. One day, he finds out that his friend Lord, named Max, has problems with finances. Eddie also offers him to host a plantation. He agrees, but in exchange asks to destroy some compromising material that was found on him. As a result, the heroes manage to do this, but it turns out that Max is obsessed with Hitler and has a whole collection of things related to him in his basement. Everything does not go according to plan. Eddie has to kill Max and all of his. Meanwhile, Eddie's mother learns from the geofac of their estate that there is a way to get additional territory for plantations. While the heroes failed, the woman manages to negotiate with the neighbors, which helps her son